Are you interested in livening up your classroom with transmedia projects while expanding your students' digital knowledge? How about transmediating your next traditional essay into a comic project? This Pechakucha will walk you through why both comics and their project cascades are important, what they are, and how to make use of them. Ever since Plato banned poets and artists from the Republic, and Aristotle rescued them in a category we today call aesthetics, the Academy has relegated such media to a decoration for consumption rather than valorizing it as a method of knowledge production. But do not make the mistake of dismissing comics as mere pop culture today. Comics express ideas through a combination of images, texts, and other visual information presented in one or more juxtaposed panels. You are most likely familiar with a few of the varied subgenres from the original manga to collectible superhero comics, or even the Sunday paper strip series. Comics empower self-representation, storytelling, and advocacy through visual evidence and narrative argumentation that speak not only to scholars but also to communities and policymakers in a more targeted, powerful, and efficacious way than the limited alphabet of traditional academic essays and books. This project also presents an opportunity to teach students collaborative project management skills. If assigned as group work, they practice organizing their own workflow, member roles, and technical infrastructure. Even as an individual assignment, the teacher or other target audience can offer constructive feedback at every step in the design process. The sequence of representations through which projects develop and unfold in different media during the course of a development cycle is known as a media cascade. Essentially, this diagram plots the transmediation of a project as it gains in precision and tangibility. The media cascade of comics breaks down into 3 phases as follows. First, write a script, with dialogue, characters, actions, and scenes. The narrative should be shaped around the strategic sparkline of why, what, how. This structure transports audiences from what is to what could be, with a call to adventure, and then produces a state of bliss with a call to action, like all the best movies. Second, draft a storyboard. Creators from movie directors to graphic artists use these vignettes to quickly mock up ideas for their visual narratives. You can use post-its to hand-draw stick figures and write the corresponding dialogue, narration, sound effects, and other information in captions, speech bubbles, or onomatopoeias. Last but not least, create your comic in the finished media form. I recommend taking advantage of Comic Life's 30-day free trial to combine your text, photos, drawings from Paint or from Google Images and make them your own with filters before exporting it as a PDF to show off to your class in print or electronic display. Remember, you are bound to run into some challenges, which are an essential step in the design process. The project cascade can sometimes feel like less of a linear timeline and more of a spaghetti mess. But this structure is designed to help you fail quickly and react even quicker. So let your creative juices flow and have fun with it.